Hello everyone and welcome back to Girl Money. In today's episode we are doing another cash stuffing of my lovely shiny travel binder here that is looking very rainbow. As you can see, we've got a little bit of a different setup going on here, so let me explain why I've got some prop money out and no cash. So today is actually a public holiday in my local area. I got paid last night and I am working for the next 4 days straight, so I wouldn't have an opportunity to get money out today or for the next, like I said, 4 days, and I really wanted to film this and keep on kind of a schedule. So I decided to print myself out some actual girl money in place of my cash, and today I'm going to be stuffing with these prop notes, and eventually when I can get to the bank, I'll be replacing it with the cash because, like I said, the best method for me is to physically not be able to touch the cash in my account. So yeah, we're going to be using my super cute little placeholders, and I'm actually going to be putting these up for download. So that's going to be really cool. So you can get some girl money placeholders yourself. And I've printed these on the shittiest paper I had because my laminator is broken. Well, actually, no, I have no laminating sheets and I don't have any photo paper that works. So it's plain old printer paper, baby. Alrighty, so we have $700 here to stuff. I actually was able to set aside $1,000 this fortnight for cash stuffing, but the $300 I'm going to keep for another video where I'm going to be stuffing an everyday binder. I decided it's time. I need to set one up because I keep dipping into this to pay for little things. Okay, I don't keep dipping into this. I dipped into this last weekend when I went to Brisbane, which was a mistake. As in, I kind of regret it, but also I needed to pay for things down there. So like, this was my spending money. I need to stop being silly and delulu and thinking that I can just save all my money and not have to pay for things like fuel and food, you know? So I still need to set aside a little bit of money to see myself through the next few weeks until we go back to the UK. So let's have a look at the current state of my binder. So I didn't touch any money in transportation, didn't touch any in accommodation. Activities, I took all of that money out. Food and drink was fine. Souvenirs and miscellaneous, I took all that money out. And I've also decided to add a new category in here, which is travel prep. So this is another color that I designed in the butterfly envelope covers. So you can download this one for free in the link in my bio, so you can check that out. I did the pink and green and I thought it was really cute. So I'm going to start stuffing this one today, and this is going to be for any little things I need leading up to my trip. So it was suggested that this be for things like travel insurance or setting up like a phone data plan or anything like that. You know, those little things you need leading up to the trip, which honestly I think is important. So we're going to be using that one today. As for the ones I've emptied, I'm just going to be putting back in what I owe them, really. I'm not going to be adding too much extra to them. I'm just going to be getting back to where I was, unfortunately. So I have it all written down here. In my iPad on this, like my cash budget thing, which also I'm going to put up for download soon. So check the description because that'll have all the information with all my downloads. So transport, accommodation were fine. Activities, I took out 250, so I'm putting that back in. Souvenirs, miscellaneous, I took out 100, putting those back in. Travel prep is the new category and that's just getting 50, and everything else was the same. So let's do that. So reminder, all this money is in my savings account, and these are just the placeholders for now, which is nice. So we're adding just 50 to transport. So that currently has 51, 52, 53, 50. And I haven't actually measured. Oh my God, I did all right. I think my cutting might be a little bit off, but these should be about the same size. And it was Australian note. So that works out pretty well, and I didn't make them all the same size. I'm not making the hundreds any bigger or anything like that, even though they are in real life, but I wanted to keep it pretty simple and easy. All right, accommodation, I'm putting in 100 because accommodation is pricey, and my sister keeps showing me apartments and things that she wants, and I'm like, oh Lord, I need to pay for those. So in accommodation, we have 51, 52, 53, 400. Also, speaking of sister, if you can hear Formula One drivers, that is her watching Drive to Survive next door, so excuse if you can just hear some random like cars going around a track. Alright, activities is getting the 250 back in it that I spent last weekend. I think I've got like 20 bucks left over from it, which, oops. What did I buy? I can't even remember which is honestly the worst. No, okay, that's a lie. I had to pay for fuel to and from Brisbane, food, groceries, drinks, all that kind of stuff. So there was a few things. And then, like I said, I went shopping as well and picked up a few clothes for my trip. So I was bad and I dipped into my cash envelopes, but I promise not to do that again. So food and drink, my little thing went away, is getting 50 as well. So it's 51, 52, 50, 60, 65, 265 in there. Cool, so food and drink has 265. Let's just close that one up. Souvenirs is another one I emptied, unfortunately. So that one is getting the 100, pop back into it. There we go, so I can buy myself some cute things while I'm away. Miscellaneous, same deal. I need to pop the 100 back in, and I think these are like the same color. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I tried to use the same colors across my designs so they all match and look coherent and consistent. So miscellaneous now has its $100 back in it. And for travel prep, we're popping in a 50 to start that one off. And if you have any other ideas of what this can pay for, let me know. I'm curious. And honestly, I really love how this pink and green looks. The two-tone ones are some of my favorite, like, because I've got the monotone, like all pink, all purple, all yellow, all kind of things, but I've got a few that are like multicolored and I really love it. So make sure you check out my Instagram because I'm going to be uploading way more information about new products going up there. And yeah, everyone's watching TV in their respective rooms right now, so it's going to be a little bit noisy, so I'm going to wrap things up here and I will see you guys next time. Bye!